Hi, today is December 19th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 2019 for the year, Not Really. A while ago, I took a picture in the West Village of a wall with a bit of exposed brick that initially recalled Africa. I took a closer look at the picture yesterday, and I think I was just yearning to return to the source, the area from which we all emerged, the place from which we are all from. When I looked again last night, I was like, not really, only sort of, kind of, maybe. I don't think anyone deliberately created a map of Africa over the village tavern, but when I took the picture a few weeks ago, I thought it was possible, and I'm glad I thought it was possible. Poem number 2020, Following. People follow in the hope that following will lead the one being followed to follow back. Sometimes out of a sense of obligation or an instinct to reciprocate, the one being followed follows back. Sometimes the first follower then unfollows, so that the one who was first followed is no longer being followed. Eventually, the one who was first followed may realize that the first follower is no longer following, at which point the one who was first followed may then unfollow the first follower, and the following ends. Poem number 2021, Silver Lining. There was comfort and ease and all of the good things. There was relaxation and a letting down of the guard. There was trust and intimacy and warm feelings. There was no sense of doom or impending destruction. There was no dark cloud surrounded by a silver lining. All there was a lining of silver that shined and sparkled. A silver lining, biding its time, making its plans. Poem number 2022, Opinions. Yeah, I've got opinions, but in my opinion, my opinions aren't worth sharing in this moment. I've heard opinions, and I have opinions about some of the opinions I've heard, and I have no opinion about some of the opinions I've heard. In my opinion, some opinions are not worth having opinions about. While other opinions are worth having opinions about, in my opinion, this is not the time for me to express any opinions that I may have about those opinions, or for that matter, any opinions that I may have independent of those other opinions that I have heard. That is my opinion for the time being. Those are my opinions until further notice. And the last poem of the day, poem number 2023, Beautiful and Inviting. It's in 3 parts. Part 1. Although the day looks beautiful and inviting, it is cold, and I am rolled up in blankets, burrowed in as if for a long winter, but actually only 4 minutes more before I venture forth once more into the breach. 2. I am not and was not in bed when I said what I just said, but earlier, at the table, I looked out of the window at a beautiful and inviting day, and saw a leaf leap like a frog, and failed to write a haiku. 3. I was on an N train when I said what I said about being in bed, and I was on a 1 train when I said what I said about not being in bed. The trains have been as beautiful and inviting as the day has been so far. All right, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you.